It's been called the forgotten global refugee crisis. The Hazaras are an ethnic community living primarily in Afghanistan and Pakistan, with their own unique culture and dialect. For over a century, the Hazaras have faced discrimination and persecution, surviving genocide, slavery, and oppression. Their distinct Asian facial features and predominantly Shia Islamic faith distinguish them from other Afghans. These differences have made them one of the most persecuted communities in their homeland. The persecution has reached a crisis point in recent years. Hazara homes, hospitals, mosques, protests, markets, and schools have been bombed by the Taliban, Daesh, and other extremist groups. Hazaras are regularly abducted and killed in their own communities and on major roads.
An attack on the most innocent.
In May of 2020, Islamic State militants targeted Hazaras in the maternity ward of a hospital in Dashti-Barchi, Kabul, massacring 24 newborn babies, mothers, and nurses. It is clear that nowhere is safe for Hazaras. As a result, many Hazaras have had to flee their home countries and become refugees around the world. In Indonesia and Malaysia, for example, there are thousands of Hazaras living in tents, detention centers, and in cities. They are not legally allowed to work or go to school or travel outside of certain areas. Those caught breaking the rules may be detained for years. The UNHCR has settled a small number of these refugees in third countries, but the vast majority have been living in a state of limbo for years. The lack of hope is devastating, with some seeing suicide as the only way out. However, there is a silver lining. Many refugees in Indonesia, including the Hazaras, have official refugee status. This makes them eligible for private sponsorship to Canada. But finding sponsor teams and funding is a challenge. The first step is awareness, and the second is action. Whether you can be an advocate, a private sponsor, an online tutor, or just an ally and a friend, your help is needed. Learn more, share with others, and join us in shining a light on this global humanitarian crisis.
I am Hazara refugee.
I am a Hazara refugee.
I am a Hazara refugee.
I am Hazara refugee.
I am a Hazara refugee.